When stepping into the role of an instructional coach, it is important to actively work towards building trust, rapport, and relationships with the faculty that we work with. If we do not put in the work to build these relationships, we can't get anywhere with the teachers until we have gained their trust and have shown we want nothing more than to help them be successful and provide support needed to make that happen. Once an instructional coach has built the foundation needed for a positive relationship, teachers will be more open and willing to accept and implement the feedback and guidance that you provide them. I would like to introduce to you and demonstrate 2 approaches that can assist you in building trust and positive relationships with classroom teachers. The first approach is to make yourself available and present daily. This could mean spending time in the teacher's lounge to spend time with teachers and getting to know them, checking in on teachers in the classroom to see if they need anything or if they need support, or reaching out to just to see how they're doing. Taking these steps can go a long way and shows teachers that they can trust you and you genuinely care about them. To demonstrate this, I'm going to ask Jake to join us. Hi Jake, it's good to see you. How was your weekend?
Hi Katie. It was great. Thanks for asking. I got to relax, got some rest. It was much needed after a challenging week in the classroom.
I'm glad to hear you got rest and recover over the weekend. It's important that you take care of yourself and de-stress. Is there anything I can help you with or provide support in the classroom?
Actually, that would be great. I'm having a really hard time providing differentiated instruction to my students and meeting their needs. I could use some different ideas.
I would love to help you with that. Why don't I come in and observe you tomorrow? Then I can provide some feedback, as well as model some different strategies that you can use in the classroom.
That would be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. I'm happy to help. Whenever you need support or need to talk to someone, don't hesitate. The next approach that an instructional coach can implement to build trusting relationships is to maintain confidentiality. Whether it can be something that a teacher shares with you that is personal or something work-related. If an instructional coach is going around campus, sharing conversations and personal information, there will be no trust. If you see something through observation or hear something from a conversation with a teacher that you feel other teachers could benefit from, always ask permission before sharing it with others. I'm going to ask Jake to come back so I can demonstrate this approach. Hey Jake, I saw how you handled that behavior from your student Johnny today. You were able to de-escalate the situation and get Johnny back on track and participate in the classroom.
Oh, thank you. It's taken some time and a few different strategies, but I think I've found what helps support him and the behavior he struggles with.
I know of another teacher that has a student who struggles with similar behaviors. Would you mind if I share the strategies you are using to help support your student?
Sure, thanks for asking.
Next, I'd like to share 2 approaches to help you provide effective and descriptive feedback to your teachers. The first approach is to start your feedback with praise. Acknowledge and recognize some positive things you saw the teacher doing during your observation. Thank you for letting me observe you yesterday. I want to start out by letting you know that you are doing a great job in your class. I can see that your students love being in your class. You make learning fun and exciting, which impacts your students being motivated and enjoy learning.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Another approach with providing effective feedback is to be specific. Share specific details of what you observed, then have a strategy that may help the teacher correct the situation. Something else I noticed during your centers was that students were struggling with logging into their student computers, which pulled you away from your reading group to help students log in.
Yeah, I would say that about half of my students struggle with typing their password. It can be stressful and hectic sometimes.
Do you mind if I share a resource that we have with our school system? It can generate QR codes and eliminate students from needing to type their passwords. All they have to do is scan the QR code and then it logs them in. I think it would be a great solution to give them independence and allow you to keep working with your reading group.
That sounds great. Could you show me where I can access them?
Of course, I'd be happy to. I hope you found this video helpful and can help you implement these approaches at your school.